morning everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. It is bright and early on a Monday morning, but the reason we are up this early, 6:27, and I'm like putting a bit of makeup on already, is not to go to the gym, which is the usual reason, but actually to go to church. So this week our church are doing Did you just say Nathan's fat? So this week our church are doing a full week of morning prayer. So between 7 and 8 a.m. they are basically like praying for an hour ahead of the year and everything. So we're not going to be able to go every day, but we're going to go today, and then I think, did we say Friday or Thursday we're going to go as well?
Oh, baby.
To be fair, to start with, we weren't going to go today, were we? And then when they were speaking about it at church yesterday, we were like, oh, we want to go for the first one. So then from there, because Mondays are like the day that I work for myself, but then Nathan needs a car to get into the office. So I'm going to go with Nathan into his office and work from there. Because to be honest, I think like a change of scenery will help me be a lot more productive anyway. So I'm just putting on a tiny bit of makeup, literally just some like concealer under my eyes and some bronzer to get me through the day, make me look a bit more alive, you know? Got a mark on my face from my bonnet. So we finished the prayer meeting. It was so nice, wasn't it?
It was really nice, yeah.
Like, that was such a nice way to start the week.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're on our way to Nathan's office, and it's taking a lot longer than we thought, isn't it?
Yeah, it's taking like nearly double the time.
Yeah. But I can't remember if I mentioned this morning, but I'm going to work from Nathan's office today. I'm hoping to be very productive today, unless Nathan distracts me.
Me?
No, I'm joking. I'm more likely to
distract
distract you. And then tonight, I have actually got a birthday meal, which is a bit random for a Monday evening, isn't it?
Surprising, you can't tell him.
So yeah, it's a surprise birthday meal for one of my
Surprise.
friends that one of her friends has organised. So I'm not going to have much time to get ready. We were just discussing the timings. I'm going to have to be on it when I get home. That means you might have to like wrap the gift. But yeah, I feel really tired. I feel like
a little more work now. I felt tired when we got there because I woke up with a stinking headache.
Did you take any tablets? I've got some for you.
Nah, but I will do.
You never take painkillers. Like, I think probably the whole time of us being together, I've seen you take painkillers like 3 times.
Because, you know, pain doesn't kill me, I kill pain. That's how it works.
Well, I'm going to put that on, like, when you die. On, like, a bench for you. Pain doesn't kill me, I kill pain. But it obviously did kill you.
I'll go wherever you will go.
Right. We're on our way home. We're 18 minutes from home to be precise.
18 minutes.
And the ETA to get home is at 5:45, and I need to be in the car leaving at 6.
Oof.
Did you see how tight that is? So I need to be in the car leaving at 6, having got ready, done my makeup, done my hair, got dressed, wrapped a gift, packed my little bag, and be in the car.
Oof.
Can I do it?
15 minutes, yeah, class, man.
So I'm gonna enlist my good old husband to help. I'm going to be shouting instructions at you. Can you find my lip balm and put that in my bag? Can you get my camera and put it in the bag?
I ain't gonna know where any of this stuff is.
I'll instruct you though while I'm doing my makeup.
Okay.
So I'm thinking simple makeup. Well, I've got to do simple makeup. I don't have a choice with the time constraints that we're under. So we'll see, because basically I can't be late because it's a surprise meal. So we're all getting there like 15 minutes before the birthday girl's getting there. So if I'm late, like, I'll ruin the surprise because I could be like walking in at the same time as them. So yeah, I've got to be punctual tonight. Guys, I'm on my way out. It's 6:02, so I managed to do it just in 2 extra minutes. Got my heels, the gift, and I'm at the car now. I hope I make it in time. Good morning, guys. It's actually a couple days later. I really can't remember what the last thing I vlogged was. I think it was me like running to the car after getting ready really quickly. I didn't actually vlog at all yesterday, so we're now on Wednesday because yeah, it was just quite a busy day and we had some friends round in the evening, so I was just kind of like enjoying that. But for now, I've just got up to do some reading to have a bit of quiet time. It is 7:15 and I'm hoping my mum can pick me up today. I've texted her. She hasn't actually got back to me yet, so I'm kind of assuming she can. If not, then I'm gonna be getting a bit stuck. I might end up having to like walk to the train station from here. Okay, I'm fully ready. I was planning to sit down and chat to you while I was like getting ready and doing my makeup, but honestly, I was just a bit distracted and I just didn't. But my mum is able to pick me up, which is great because I was completely depending on that and I probably would have been very late if she wasn't able to. So I'm just waiting for her. She'll be here any minute, so I'm keeping an eye out for her car. And then today I'm actually staying through at church because we've got an event this evening. We've got like a creative evening. So I'm going to stay for that. So I'll be back quite late. And I think I'm going to probably have to get a lift back with my mum as well because obviously I don't have the car and she will probably be staying right till the end. But yeah, yesterday as well. Yesterday morning I went to the prayer morning at church again because my mum was going, so she came via mine and took me in. So I've not been very good at the morning routines at the gym this week. I've not done any exercise so far, and me and Nathan are going to go to the prayer morning again tomorrow, and Friday I now might be out for the day, so I might not be going on Friday. But you know what, sometimes we just have weeks like that. Like some weeks I feel like I'm mega on it and I'm managing to find like loads of time to get some good workouts in, and then other weeks life's just busy, so I'm trying not to put like any pressure on myself with it because yeah, it's just life. And I've still been having really lovely morning routines with like the prayer mornings and quiet time like this morning and stuff, so there's no, I don't know, there's no need to like put too much pressure on yourself. I was actually going to try do a spin class this morning, but because we had some friends around last night, it was just so late. By the time I went to bed, I think it was like 11:30, and to go to the spin class I'd probably have to get up at like 10 to 6 or 6, and I was just like, you know what, I just don't want to be like making myself constantly more and more tired for the rest of the week, because I knew that I was already going to be getting up getting up early tomorrow. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to leave it this week, and hopefully next week I'll have a bit more time. Actually, next week we are dog sitting, so I think I might vlog that as well. We're dog sitting for my mum and dad because, well, for their dogs, obviously, because my mum and dad are on holiday for a week. They're going skiing, which I am quite envious of, to be honest. So I think I might vlog us dog sitting for a week. So we'll be getting out on lots of early morning walks. I don't quite know how we're going to manage it all with work and all the different events. Me and Nathan actually need to like sit down and like come up with a plan, almost like an itinerary for the week. It's like we're going to be parents and we need to balance, okay, who's taking the dogs out? Who's taking my sister to school? Who's doing this? So we'll do that. But yeah, this is the outfit for today as well. Just quite Simple as always. Just got my striped trousers. I wanted to wear this with like my Birkenstock shoes, but the buckle is broken on them, so I can't wear them. I need to get some new ones, but I think I might just wait until Christmas to do until closer to the summer to do that, because I got some new trainers like after Christmas. I actually got 2 new pairs, which, yeah, trainers hit the bank account, don't they? So I think I'll wait to buy some more shoes. Yeah, and then I just put the cap on because I put some oil in my hair, because I'll wash it when I get home tonight. So I just thought I'll put the cap on to disguise it. Anyway, don't know where my mother is. I thought I was going to have like 30 seconds to chat to you. And I'll try get a few clips at work today, but it's just so busy. Like, we've just got meetings every day. It's such a busy time because we've got a big conference coming up. So there's just lots of planning and organisation for all of that. Oh, guys, it's been a busy day, but very, very productive. I've got so much done and I actually feel great for it. Good morning, people. It's Thursday morning, the last official working day of the week, for me, at least. Can't get my words out. This morning's plans didn't go quite as we'd planned. Basically, our car got a puncture last night. Or like after Nathan had finished work, he came out and the car had a puncture, which was a bit annoying. Well, the tyre was like kind of going down, so we managed to like get home before it was flat, and then yeah, it's completely flat. So we were actually going to get up today, go to the early morning prayer together, and then I was going to stay through at work, but obviously we couldn't do that because we didn't have a car that was safe to drive. So Nathan's had to get a taxi to work, and I am waiting for the tyre repairman to arrive. So we managed to book someone to come first thing today. He said from about 9. He said he might be a bit earlier. It's currently 8:36, and he's basically going to come and repair the tyre, and then as soon as that's done, I'm going to go into work because I've got like quite a few things that I need to be in the office for today. So I'm really hoping it won't take him too long. Like, I'm hoping he'll be done by like, if he's coming at 9, I'm hoping it won't take him more than an hour, because then I'll be at work by 10:30 and I've got a meeting at 10:30. But if I can't make it, it'll just have to get pushed to next week. I am just going to go downstairs and do some reading. I've also, while I've been getting ready, watching The Traitors from last night, because I was out last night, so I'm wanting to catch up on it. Because usually I have a bit of a rule with myself in mornings now that I don't watch anything on my phone, because I just feel like I got into kind of some unhealthy habits of like constantly putting things on like first thing in the morning and then just all the time while I'm getting ready, and I'm like, I don't need that. Like, I don't need constant stimulation through like YouTube and TV series and things. So I actually haven't watched anything in the morning in ages, but I have a couple of friends at work today who are also watching The Traitors, so I wanted to watch last night's episode so I could discuss it with them, and also so that I don't see any spoilers online. So this is just a one-off for me watching this. So I've actually made it to work for 10 to 10. Which is crazy because I usually start at 9:30, so I'm only like 20 minutes late, and we've had the whole car sorted this morning. The guy came right on time. He was really quick. Like, he came at 9, it was done by 9:20, and I literally just left straight away. So I'm actually really like not that late at all. I'm going to be here for all my meetings, so it's all good. It's a bit of a miserable day, and it's a bit of a shame because this afternoon I'm doing a bit of like filming stuff to kind of get some promo videos for a conference we've got coming up, and we were going to go out into like town and things. So I'm kind of hoping the rain might stop. Let me see what it's saying. oh, it's not looking good. It's just saying rain all day. So we might have to get a bit creative, maybe do some things inside, possibly. But yeah, we'll see. I'm going to plan all that before we go. Like, I'm meeting with a couple of the guys earlier to put like a proper plan together for it. And it'll be fun, something a bit different as well. And I feel quite organised today. Like, the last couple of days, I've been super productive at work. So I've just got so much stuff done that I had kind of been like growing on my to-do list the last couple of weeks. I feel like before this week, my to-do list had just been getting bigger and bigger and bigger without me actually getting through anything. But this week, I feel like I've finally like made my to-do list shrink a bit. Like yesterday, I sorted through my entire email inbox, which just felt quite incredible, to be honest. So yeah, feeling positive and gonna have a good day. And then tonight, I've got lots of things I need to get done tonight as well. But you know what? It's just a busy season, busy life. I do thrive under being busy, but I do need a bit of time to myself. This week, I just could have done with like one extra evening to just relax. I feel like I've realised that's my balance. Either a 2 or 3 evening split. 2 evenings with plans, 3 evenings to chill, or 2 evenings to chill, 3 evenings with plans. I feel like if I have more than 3 evenings a week where I've got stuff on, it just starts feeling quite overwhelming. And this week, tonight is the only evening that I don't have anything on, and we've got a Zoom call anyway, so we do kind of have something on, and I've got loads of content I need to film for a brand, so it's not really going to be an evening to just get like general life admin done, because I do still have to get work done. So I'm going to try and make a conscious effort like the next 2 weeks to just not plan as much in the week, because I just think that's what helps me feel, well, it's what helps me not feel overwhelmed when life's busy. But yeah, as I said, I enjoy being busy. I think I'm most efficient when I'm busy, so got to see the positives. Hello guys, it is bright and early on Friday morning. It's 6:40 and I'm currently pretty much ready to go and leave. So I do have a very early start today for a very long day, but also an exciting day. Also, I might have shown them already, but these were my new Christmas shoes. Well, I bought them in the Christmas sales and I am obsessed with them. Anyway, the reason I am up early today is because me and one of my colleagues / friends, we are going to a church conference in Leicester, like near Leicester, I'm pretty sure it is. And we are meeting at our church at 7:15 to then drive there and get there for about 9:30, because then the conference starts at 10. So I'm going to drive us both there, and then it's an all-day conference. The evening session starts at like 7:30, and then I'm guessing we'll finish maybe like, I don't know, 9:30. So we're going to be driving home pretty late. I am not an energy drinks person at all, because 1, I just think they're gross. 2, they're just so bad for you. But today might have to be one of those days that I buy myself an energy drink for the drive home purely to keep me awake. Like, for no other reason, not for any enjoyment of it, but just so that my eyes quite literally stay open while I am behind the wheel. I'm sure we'll be chatting. Like, usually I do struggle driving late at night when I'm by myself, but usually when I'm with someone else it's okay, because we're just chatting and it distracts me a bit. Yeah, I'm debating as well whether to take my hair out now or to take it out in a bit. I think I might just leave it in for now, because I've got a long drive ahead. So I don't really have anything for breakfast either, because we've still not done a food shop this week. Again, I can't remember, I mentioned this earlier. Like, we just have no food. Like, last night's dinner was literally homemade burgers on bread, like not even bread rolls, on bread with chips. There was like no veg. No, we have no milk. We've just got nothing. But it's just been such a busy week. I feel like it's been one of those weeks where you can't even find the time to do a food shop. Which is why I've been enjoying ordering online. Hi guys, it's the next day. I'm in a rush to leave, so I'll give you a proper debrief once I probably get back this afternoon. But I'm actually going to give blood this morning. It's the second time I've done this. I'm meeting my friend there. I'm meeting Abby. We're going to go do it together. And then probably go for lunch after. So I probably should have left about 10 minutes ago. But I got back so late last night, which is what I'll explain later. Also, Nathan bought me a Coke for Christmas, but it was too big. So we've got a different one instead. It arrived yesterday while I was out. So I'm hoping that this one is a good size. I think I might wear it today. Yeah, this is perfect. Right, anyway, let's go. Hello guys, so it's time for a quick debrief. Over the last few days, I'm also really struggling to remember like what I filmed, what I didn't film, what I wanted to speak about. So I'm just gonna try my best to remember as much as I can. So Friday I was at a conference all day, which was really good. It was just such an early start and such a late finish. So I left here at about 7:15 in the morning, and then it was like 2-hour drive away. Well, I met one of my friends at church, so that was like 30-minute drive, and then it was a 2-hour drive from church, so kind of like 2.5-hour drive. And we didn't leave the conference until 11:30 p.m. So I got home at like 2 a.m. last night. Well, this morning. So I didn't get loads of sleep. Well, I did still. I kind of slept until like 9, so it wasn't horrendous. But I do just feel quite tired today, so I'm going to go to bed quite early, I think. But it was really worth it, and I drove there, which I was actually really nervous about driving back, because I knew that, I knew that it would probably be late. I didn't think it would be quite as late as it was. But because we were just chatting the whole time, it was completely fine. Like, as soon as my friend got out back at church and drove home, that's when I suddenly felt really tired. That, 20 minutes back home at that time was the hardest part of the whole journey. Like, the rest of it, when we were together in the car, I was completely fine. Which I was actually really impressed with myself about. Like, I was convinced I was going to have to stop at a service station for, sweets or an energy drink or something. But, yeah, just kind of powered on, got home. And then this morning, as I mentioned, and would have added in probably a video or two, I got up and gave blood. So this is actually something that I don't think when I did it the first time I spoke about on YouTube. Oh, excuse me. But it's the second time I've given blood. And I've gone with one of my best friends both times, and she's given blood loads. Today was her 11th time. So when I went for my first time, it was her 10th. And yeah, it's something that I always knew was a thing, but I think I never really kind of considered it that much, because I think until someone kind of directly tells you the power and the importance of it, sometimes you just don't massively consider it. So I just was like, right, okay, enough's enough of kind of just being like a bit passive about this, being like, oh yeah, like I'll do it. I was like, no, I actually just need to do the first one, because then once you've done it once, you get like reminder texts of when you can next do it. And it was so much like easier and simpler than I thought. Just the whole process of booking in, and the people there were so lovely, and it doesn't really take that long at all. And I was also quite conscious, because I'm quite like prone to getting dizzy and like having low blood pressure if my body has a shock or something. So I was a bit conscious that I'd maybe feel quite dizzy or lightheaded after giving blood, and potentially, like, worst case scenario, faint. And I was completely fine. Like, I kind of explained this to them, and I said I wasn't like worried as in like really stressed. I was more just like, okay, this is something that I can be a bit like this, so I just want you to be aware of it. And they just took really good care of me. And yeah, so today went and got my second one, got my little plaster on. And every time you donate blood, it can save 3 lives, which is just crazy. Like, one donation can save 3 lives. So you give like an hour of your time and think how much that is doing for someone. So I'm not by any means obligated to say this at all. I just thought I would mention it in case it maybe encouraged like one more person to book in to donate blood. Like, find a friend to do it with. So what we've done the last 2 times, and I think we're going to keep this up as the tradition now, is that we'll go and do it together, and then we'll go out for lunch after. And it's also then just a really nice time to like catch up with a friend. So please, anyone who's listening, please book in to donate blood. And yeah, just take the leap. Even if you're a bit nervous, you're a bit scared, it's so worth it. And the pain is so minimal that it's like, for the impact it has, it's just so worth doing. So yeah, that's my little plug for that. Then we went shopping after. We went to TK Maxx near the donor centre, which is the most elite TK Maxx I have ever been to. Like, usually TK Maxx is always quite good for home stuff, but the clothes in this TK Maxx, like, they are unbelievable. I could have bought so many things in there. So we were in there for way too long. I didn't buy much. I just bought a little cardigan for like £10 and a candle for £5. But I was having to use some very strong self-control because there was so much I could have bought. And then we went out for lunch, and then I got home, and I've just been sat on the sofa a bit, kind of doing some admin things, and watched the Traitors finale, the Traitors final, because obviously I said I'd got back so late last night, and that was the Traitors final night, so I did not watch it then. So I've caught up on that, which, yeah, it was really good. I don't think it was quite how I was like hoping who would, like, it wasn't quite who I was hoping would win. But I feel like when you get to that point, you're not really that, like, I wasn't that fussed. I was like, it could be any of them. And I did think it was a nice outcome. So yeah, that was fun. And now I've actually come upstairs because I need to pack some clothes for next week. Because basically we are moving into my mum and dad's house to dog sit for a week. So I just need to like pack a bunch of clothes, which I think I've got this wash basket here that's got some washing to put away, and I'm literally just going to pile a load of clothes in there, and I need to just get like my wash bag and my makeup sorted. So I'm just going to do that quickly while I'm watching Michael McIntyre's Big Show, and then I might edit a tiny bit of my YouTube video and then go to bed because I'm really, really tired. I was possibly going to wash my hair. What time is it? It's 9:15 already. Like, I know that's not that late, but actually I wanted to be in bed for like 9. So like bedding like in bed for 9 and asleep for 10. So I don't know if that'll still happen. Maybe if I just get on with it really quickly, it will. I think I might set a timer on my phone and just crack on with it and still try be in bed by 10. Right, we'll see, because we're also up early tomorrow. We've got to be at church at like 8:15 and then we're out kind of the whole day. So yeah, I just want to get on with it and then I can go to sleep. Good morning, people. It's Sunday. It's the day for the house of the Lord. And we're about to leave bright and early, which I think I mentioned this yesterday, that we were needing to be extra early today. It is 7. Just inhaled some of that perfume. It's 7:46. Sorry, getting work emails through. 7:46. We need to leave in about 4 minutes. I think I'm just about ready. I'm going to take my straighteners with me and finish doing my hair at church because I do have a bit more time than usual today. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I can't think what. Oh, I need to pack because I'm like half packing for being at my mum and dad's house for the week. I need to pack a charger. Right, okay. Got a few more bits and I'll try to get some clips today while we're doing random stuff to add in. Okay, we've made it to church bright and early, so there's no one else in the office yet. So I thought I'll show you my desk while there's no one in because I won't get vlogging shy. So this is my desk. It's a bit messy because I've just shoved some things on it, but it's actually so nice because we have like all these windows, so it's just full of lots of natural light. Yeah, it's a really, really nice office. I enjoy it a lot. And we're always getting deliveries, so always got recycling. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the Tesco to get me and Nathan like a pastry each because we didn't have any food. And I think we're both feeling a bit hungry. And then I'll probably come up and just do a bit of work on my laptop. I feel like I'm still waking up. I do feel really tired. Just feel a bit like in a trance. And when my alarm went off today, like usually I feel like I'm kind of half semi-awake by the time my alarm goes off. It's as if my body knows that like it's gonna go off and I've either checked the time before and gone back to sleep, or I'm just like not in a deep sleep. But this morning when my alarm went off, I felt like it woke me up from the deepest sleep. Like, do you know when you suddenly like that's what I was like this morning. So I think it's probably because my body was still needing to sleep for a bit longer. So I'm gonna try again tonight to get an early night and get a really good sleep because I feel a little bit under the weather. Like I've got a tiny bit of a sore throat. Just feel a bit like coldy in my head. And a lot of the time I find that I feel like that when I haven't slept well or as much as usual. And the best thing I find for it is just like getting a good night's sleep. So that's what I'm gonna try to do tonight. And I'll power through today. Here we go! I'm just here editing this video and realised I did not do an outro. I'm here with all the pets, if you can see. They're my little companions today. But I just wanted to say thank you very, very much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. It was a busy week. I didn't feel like I was able to show like some of the busyness of it, but I showed quite a bit still. So hopefully you enjoyed it. And then I've just started filming another weekly vlog for next week because I think weekly vlogs are just my favourite videos to film. I've come to that conclusion. So I will be back next Monday at 5 p.m. for another video, and hopefully I will see you there. If you liked this video, please give it a good thumbs up. That would mean so much to me. And yeah, I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye!